Is there a climbing vine that stays green all year? What is the best vine to grow in Arizona? What climbing vine likes the heat? What is the easiest climbing vine to grow? Hello, gardeners. I am Ken Lain, the mountain gardener. When we think of gardening, we often focus on what happens at our feet, the perennials, the mulch, the low-lying shrubs. But to truly transform a garden from a collection of plants into an immersive outdoor room, you have to look up. Climbing vines are the architects of the garden. They soften harsh fence lines, provide privacy walls of living green, and drop tapestries of color from heights that ground-bound flowers simply cannot reach. Today, we are looking at the best vines to elevate your landscape. No discussion of vertical gardening is complete without the Clematis. Often called the queen of climbers, this genus offers a diversity that few other plants can match, from the massive plate-sized blooms of the Nelly Moser to the delicate nodding bells of the Clematis viticella varieties. There is a Clematis for every corner of the yard. The secret to a thriving clematis lies in an old English gardening adage: feet in the shade, head in the sun. These vines crave sunlight to produce their spectacular flowers, but their root systems are sensitive to heat. Mulching heavily, we have some fantastic cedar mulch here at the garden center, or planting low-growing perennials around the base of the vine keeps the soil cool and moist. One of the most rewarding aspects of clematis is the staggered bloom times. By planting a mix of Group 1 early spring bloomers, Group 2 large flowered midsummer hybrids, and Group 3 late summer bloomers, you can have the queen reigning over your garden from May until the first frost. While clematis provides the visual drama, honeysuckle, or Lonicera, provides the atmosphere. As the sun sets and the air cools, the perfume
Gorgeous.
of
Now,
honeysuckle drifts
honeysuckle,
across the
the
patio,
Linnet.
creating that quintessential summer evening feel. Kids grow up sucking the nectar from the butter yellow flowers of Japanese honeysuckle. It is easy to grow as a climber up walls or as a ground cover over banks. Major Wheeler, a selection of Lonicera sempervirens, offers stunning coral red trumpets that are a magnet for hummingbirds. Unlike some vines that can become woody and sparse at the bottom, honeysuckle stays lush, making it an excellent choice for covering chain link fences or wrapping around porch railings. If you are looking for something a bit more unconventional, consider Akebia quinata, also known as the chocolate vine. It earns its name not just from the deep brownish purple hue of its vanilla scented flowers, but from its delicate five-leaf clusters that look elegant even when the plant isn't in bloom. It is a vigorous grower, capable of covering an arbor in just a couple of seasons, and it thrives in dappled shade, where other flowering vines struggle. Best of all, it is evergreen and completely deer-proof. Now, if you want a bold tropical statement, look
Hi,
no
it's
further than
Andrew
the
from Pro
trumpet
Tropical
vine
MK.
Campsis radicans.
Today I'm going
Its
to be
fiery
showing you
orange and red
a
tubular
really
flowers are
vigorous
high-energy
vine
bursts of color that
known as
thrive
the
in the
trumpet
heat of
vine.
July and August. Be warned, however, this vine is a clinger. It uses aerial rootlets to grip surfaces, allowing it to scale brick walls and sturdy wooden structures without
This
the
time
need for
of year,
twine or wire. Because of its sheer
in
strength and weight,
September,
ensure your
late
support
August,
system is built
produces these
to last.
wonderful
We carry heavy-duty arbors right here at the
trumpet-like
nursery
flowers.
just for this purpose. For those gardening
Come
in
in reds
hardiness
and
zone 8
oranges.
and above, consider star jasmine, Trachelospermum jasminoids. It offers a blanket of white, pinwheel-shaped flowers and is often used as living wallpaper for its dense evergreen foliage and intoxicating fragrance. Before you start digging, keep these 3 tips for vertical success in mind. First, match the support to the method. Know how your vine climbs. Clematis uses twining petioles or leaf stems and needs thin wire or mesh to grab onto. Trumpet vines use holdfasts and need solid surfaces like wood or brick. Second, pruning is power. Do not be afraid to prune. Most summer blooming vines benefit from a haircut in early spring to encourage new growth, which is exactly where the flowers typically form. Third, water deeply. Because vines often grow against walls or under eaves, they can easily be caught in a rain shadow. Check the soil moisture at the base regularly, even after a light rain, to ensure the roots are getting the hydration they need. By incorporating these vertical wonders, you aren't just planting a garden, you are creating an environment. Whether it is the sophisticated bloom of a clematis or the wild, untamed reach of a trumpet vine, these climbers invite us to lift our gaze and appreciate the garden in three dimensions. Join us for our free gardening classes every Saturday at 9:30 a.m. Upcoming topics include June 6th, Top 10 Hydrangea of Spring; June 13th, Clematis and the Flowers That Climb, Cling, and Cover; June 20th, Flutterfest, Flowers That Attract Many Butterflies. Until next week, I will be helping gardeners plant fast-growing vines here at Waters Garden Center. I can be found throughout the week at 1815 Iron Springs Road in Prescott, or you can contact me through the website at watersgardencenter.com or top10vines.com. Happy gardening!